Lots of people across the North East have been doing their bit to say thank you to NHS workers. But two men from Sunderland have come up with an ambitious way to thank frontline staff by organising a free concert at Herrington Park. Andrew Kennedy and his mate Ben Potts were so touched by the job being done by NHS workers and other essential staff during the COVID-19 crisis that they wanted to express their thanks in a very special way by hosting a one-day festival called Rockin' in the Free World. Love the name. It's set to take place next May and will feature a multitude of local acts as well as a very special headlining act, multi-award winning Emily Sandé. I spoke with Andrew a little bit earlier today to find out how the festival came about and how he's been coping with lockdown.
It's not been too bad. I mean, keeping busy with bits of work and then organising the festival is pretty full on, to be honest with you. A lot to learn.
I was going to say, because by day you're a freelance recruitment consultant, but I mean, have you got much experience with actually putting on a festival?
No, none.
I like your honesty.
What I have been quite astute at doing, I think, is getting a good group of people around me who know what they are doing in these key areas of the likes of safety, production, stewarding, that kind of thing. So it's made my life more a case of project managing that side, and I'm just going to agents and management and seeing if I can get their artists involved. And those guys are helping me with the basic running of it and putting those other parts together, which, like I say, I haven't got that experience.
Where did the idea of this concert come from?
Basically, my wife, she runs the EAU at South Tyneside Hospital, and I've been doing bits to try and help them out with keeping morale up. And the one thing that was kind of very glaringly obvious was that they just were really looking forward to something to look forward to, a good party where they could get together, socially let the hair down and kind of make some good memories. So they asked if I would get Ben, who played at our wedding last year, would I get his band and we'll put something on. So I spoke to Ben about it. He was well up for it. We spoke to the council about what venues they might have, and I don't know why, but just when they suggested Herrington Park, Ben and I kind of went, well, why don't we just put on a big music festival for everyone? And it's snowballed from there.
That's incredible. I mean, I think a lot of people want to say thank you to everybody who's working in the NHS. And like you say, you know, your
Definitely.
wife, you know, she works for the NHS. Has that been sort of challenging, obviously knowing that every day she's going to work and putting her life at risk?
It is difficult. I mean, you try not to think about it too much. And this is partly why with the festival, we set our stall out very early on that all of the tickets would be free. We're not making any. It's not being done to make money out of. It is literally every ticket is free. So if someone wants to bring their other half, a friend or someone they just want to celebrate with, they can bring them. They don't have to pay for that. And that's really what we want them to do, is be able to reconnect again. Because like you say, the worry when they're going out to work is you don't know, will they get something at work?
Exactly.
Not just that, but one of their colleagues falls ill. The pressures just come from lots of different angles for them. And we just want to give them a bit of light at the end of the tunnel.
It's been announced that the lovely Emily Sandé is headlining the festival, which is very, very exciting indeed. So how did you manage to get her on board?
I'm not backwards in coming forward, so a few people had said to me, you'll never get to work with any of the top artists. They'll not want to because you haven't got the experience doing anything like this. Mm-hmm. I've just ignored that and basically put the idea to their managers that this is what we're doing. I was fortunate enough that Emily's manager, she bought into it straight away and spoke to Emily, and they came back really quickly saying, yes, she's really keen to be involved. Obviously, she's got strong links to the region.
Yep.
She's from Sunderland originally. She's involved at the university at a high level, and she just was straight on board, no questions asked. And we're really grateful that she's come on and is one of hopefully a few big names who will have joined in the festival before the end of this year.
And you know, it's one of those things, Shy Ben's getting out. You said you've got loads of other local acts as well playing. Yeah, so we've put it out there that we want to showcase local talent as well. Ben's band are playing, Sons of Eden, they're going to be on. We've got a nurse from South Tyneside Hospital who a few people have said, I should hear this guy, he's really good. He's a Filipino nurse that's over, and we heard Christian's song, or one of his songs, and just straight away it was a no-brainer to get him involved. So we've got him, and we've got about 50 other local bands and artists who are wanting to be involved. We've got quite a lot of sifting to do in that respect to see basically who we're getting on the day. It sounds like one heck of a festival. Now, you said that obviously the tickets, they are free, but there is a crowdfunding page if people do want to support financially. So how do people go about doing that?
Basically, you just go to the website. So it's rockinginthefreeworld.co.uk. There's a link on there for people to register for tickets, and there's a link across to the crowdfunding page as well. And we're speaking to a number of companies who are quite keen to sponsor the event as well. The bottom line is the more we can gain, the bigger a day we can put on. So we've already added I hate the phrase tent, but we've got a dance tent, which will house up to about 2,000 people in it.
Oh, wow.
And we've already got some quite big name DJs who we're speaking to about possibly getting involved in that as well. So it's just another element to make it a more memorable day.
That was me speaking to Andrew Kennedy, who is the brainchild with his mate Ben Potts behind the Rockin' in the Free World concert to take place to thank all NHS staff next May at the Herrington Park, a big dance festival. Well, dance tent. I'm there.